Hello everyone, this is Zahir and Ritesh here from Think Properties, and welcome to our fourth video on the series Valley by Emaar. And before we get into the video, since there's a fourth one, I'm pretty sure it would be best for us to refresh our memories on Valley by Emaar is what is it all about. So let's start off with a small video about Valley by Emaar.
Welcome to the Valley, where dreams begin. Just beyond the city, a new chapter of family living is taking shape. A 6.3 million square meter master plan, designed around nature. Expansive green open spaces create room to breathe, while the distinct and unique central parks bring the community together. A world of amenities awaits you at Dubai's first true suburb. Every day offers a new way to move. Cycle further. Run longer. From Golden Beach to Kidsdale and the Sports Village, every corner is designed for movement, connection, and discovery. Modern retail spaces, top-tier educational institutions, state-of-the-art healthcare, and everyday essentials are all within easy reach. And then there is nature, thoughtfully integrated and orchestrated in many forms. Fruit-lined orchards, flower farms, a golf tree nursery, a meandering river winding through the landscape, places to play, places to gather, places to slow down. Skate parks, amphitheaters, lakeside pavilions, parkour areas. As the community continues to grow, new experiences unfold across every phase. Fallage play areas, tennis and paddle courts, pump tracks, topographic clay zones, outdoor fitness spaces, picnic lawns, gathering areas, walkways lined with date plantations, and at the heart of it all, beautiful homes by Emaar. This is the Valley. Dreams begin here.
Now, with our memories refreshed regarding Valley by Emaar, so let's directly get into our major topic for the day, which is semi-detached units in Valley by Emaar. And we have actually started with the master plan of Valley by Emaar, and I would like to go ahead and tell you what are the clusters within the valley which is offering a semi-detached in today's market. So in phase 1, to start off with, what you're looking at is Rivana and you have Alana. Now in phase 1, if you notice, these are the only two clusters which are offering semi-detached options, where the configuration goes like this: 3, 4 and 5 beds. Now this is the Valley phase 1. Coming to Valley phase 2, what Emaar did was they offered Avena 2 and Rivera. So in Valley phase 2, you have 3 clusters offering semi-detached villas and only 4 beds here. So today our discussion will be restricted to only semi-detached options in the entire Valley cluster, and we'll be getting into more of the layouts and we'll be discussing more about the clusters as the video progresses.
Of course. So, like Zahir mentioned, there are two launches in phase 1 Valley. That was Rivana and Alana. So these are semi-detached, villas consisting of 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, and 5-bedroom units. So all the 3 beds is basically on the outer side. They don't have any water feature. They are not exactly on the water feature. Only 4 beds and 5 beds. And 3 beds, you can say, all are everything actually is a single row unit. All the units, all the rows. So coming back to the floor plan, what they have done is, in Rivana, they have given you, since it was the first semi-detached property or a cluster, so they gave 3,400 as the plot size, and the built up area of almost around 3,100 square feet or 3,200 square feet. So, and what they have done is, since it was the first semi-detached, they made it in a very they basically expanded the layout in a very usable way.
Especially when they introduced Rivana, if you think they had only launched the townhouses, and
Yes.
this was the first one.
Semi-detached.
And when the sizes came out, people were like, "Okay, that's
Yeah.
actually a good size." And
Yes.
compare and with the water feature.
And with a water feature, and this was launched at 2.8 million, the starting price.
Back in
2023, quarter 3 or quarter 2 of 2023, it was launched at 2.8 million. So that was a good price, considering the kind of plot size and built-up area they were providing.
And Emaar actually entered a new market.
New market
altogether,
itself.
Western Valley itself.
Yes, of course. So while this is the plot size, they have given you 3 carports, and in front of this property, they have given you an open space. It can be converted into a garden or kitchen garden as well. It is up to you entirely. And here at the entrance, at the foyer, you have again, they have given you a storage room underneath the stairs. They have used it very nicely, I would say. And at the right hand side, you have maid's room with maids a decent size of 2.2 into 2.6 meters plus with a washroom inside. And also along with it, they have given you a powder room and a laundry, just near the entrance only. And when you walk through this, you will enter into the kitchen on the right hand side, and left hand side they have given you the the dining room. Again, very decent sizes, 3.3 into 2.4 meters plus kitchen, also a L-shaped kitchen of 3 by 3 meters, which is again a very good size for a kitchen.
Look, Ritesh, this is basically a utility area altogether.
Utility and given at the entrance only.
Powder downstairs.
Correct.
This is your entire
Living and dining
area.
area.
And a kitchen which is more like, I wouldn't call it closed.
Semi-closed kitchen, because L shape, and you have a provision. Some clients will do, they will put a sliding door here, and they can always close this side.
Basically separate the living from
Separate the living and the kitchen area. So this is one thing. Plus they have given you a big sitting area or terrace area outside. This is again we call it a family area also, you can call it. Plus they have given you a provision of a swimming pool. If you want to come up with a swimming pool, then yes, of course you can do it.
Of course, for plot size,
Plot size
3,400.
Yeah, correct. So at the same time, we have given a ground floor of Alana also, because Alana was the second launch in the same phase 1 of Valley. So what they did is basically, just for comparison,
I think it will be much better we keep in the same place,
Same
probably,
place.
so that you can
Yes.
understand and compare.
Exactly. So what changed over a period of time, or what evolved? Of course, MR also gathers all the information from their clients only, what they want, what they what they feel like. It should be there in a property. So
The word which we keep using in a video,
evolving. So evolved on the demand, and basically looking at the client's requirements or preferences. So what they did is they kept the plot size.
Let's start off with the build up and the
Yeah,
plot
so the
directly.
plot size they kept it same, 3,500.
It's an average.
It's an average size, and built up they gave here almost around 3,800 square feet.
3,700.
3,788 square feet. So there was a 500 or 600 square feet difference between
three
Rivana and Alana, and only in 3 beds. And here what they did is they properly mentioned here, outside a garden space. They have not done it there. Plus they have again a 3 carports and a garden. Plus what they have done is they have extended the living area, and on the side here it is nothing, but what they have done is they have closed this proper, and they have given you a dining room with a semi-closed kitchen. This is almost a closed kitchen actually.
So if you notice something like this, Ritesh,
Yeah,
same utility is
utility
got here.
correct on the
Now
right
living
side.
is here.
Yes,
right?
so they have
By
extended.
extending this terrace and giving the closing it down,
Correct.
this has actually increased
Increased
the
the
size.
size.
And kitchen, if you notice, it's almost like
Almost a
semi-closed.
closed,
You can
yeah.
close only.
Yeah.
But if you look at that's made a lot of difference.
They have given you a window here which is extending to, or you can have access to the dining area.
Basically a dining bar connected with the
Correct.
kitchen over here.
So in the backyard again they have given you more space, sitting area, plus option of a swimming pool if you want. And yes, pump on the right hand side. Here also the pump room is on the right hand side. Carports. So they basically increase the area, and this is more a rectangular, what do you call it, layout. If you compare it with Rivana, so here you see that these are all broken. What do you call it? Layout.
It's not a proper rectangle.
Proper, not proper rectangle layout, but here they have given you a proper layout with bigger room sizes and bigger area to use. So next is we'll go to first floor. So first floor,
You can just cancel it. Not see.
Yeah.
And just change it into.
okay. So first floor again, if you see, so first floor is basically a standard layout for Emaar. 2 bedrooms. So one bedroom is a master bedroom, so which actually acquires all the area on the left hand side. It comes with a washroom, walk-in wardrobe, everything, and the other 2 bedrooms are using one single washroom. So this is a standard Emaar
This
layout.
will be your entire master
Bedroom
and 1, 2,
2 and 3
common washroom.
with a common washroom, and
I think every room has been given with a balcony.
balcony. Actually, there are 4 balconies on the first floor. If you notice, there are 2 balconies with the master bedroom, one in the front and one in the back, and 1 balcony each with the other 2 bedrooms. So 4 balconies in total.
This I think will be specifically Kai type which we are looking at. Of course, there will be small difference when we look at Clara as well. Just to let you know.
Yeah, so there are different styles of semi-detached properties also. In this case, in Rivana, you have
Kai and Clara.
Kai and Clara.
So we just wanted
Okay.
to point out here. So
Okay, and on the roof also they have given you a big decent terrace, 4x4 into 3.9, and a family lounge. So this can be, and family lounge comes with a washroom inside. So this can be converted into your 4th bedroom if you want. Okay, so it is not basically a 3 bedroom. It is a 3 bedroom converted to a 4 bedroom. I mean, you can convert this family lounge into a bedroom or a study, or a games room, anything. I mean,
like I always say, imagination is your
restriction. Yes, of course. So this is it for a 3 bedroom in Rivana. And if you compare it with Alana, so again very rectangular layout on the first floor as well. Here you see this is not a proper rectangular layout, but here you also have again a master bedroom on the left hand side with a walk-in wardrobe, a master bedroom, master bath, and on the right hand side you have again 2 bedrooms with a washroom, shared washroom, and yes, everything is similar. Apart from this, you get wardrobes. Everything is same. Again, a standard 3 bedroom layout. And on the terrace again, we have a family lounge with a washroom inside. So this can be also converted into a 4th bedroom. Plus, they have given you a big roof terrace, and yeah, that's it. So
this is next launch. Alana, Emaar actually just utilize the space properly.
Correct.
I would say.
So like again, I mean, they evolved over a period of time, and with every new launch, they came up with something new, with something different, and with something better. I would say.
Of course, we'll be going ahead on the video for 4 beds and
4 beds. Yes.
Even into the next set of clusters, which is Avena 2, and then
Rivera. Yes. So basically evolved in every aspect, your size, your plot size, your built-up area, price, everything. So yes, they have done a good job, I would say. So 4 bedrooms now.
Now coming to 4 bed semi-detached options, of course, certain units has a water backing, certain doesn't, because it goes along with Alana line as well, if you think about it.
Yes.
And they have a park right in the center. Since the master plan is not open, I wouldn't be able to show you, but probably there's a discussion which we can have over the call, based subjective to the units especially. Now, coming to the layout of 4-bedroom semi-detached unit in Rivana, let me start with Rivana and then I'll tell about the difference with Alana as well. Now, what you notice in 3-bedroom, pen. Yeah. So, in 3 beds, if you notice, except for this 4th bedroom, the guest bedroom which has been added here, where you had the maids, have been pushed to this side, you had the store here, and they added the guest bedroom there, which is having an opening to the front of your property. And rest all remains the same, where you look at it, you have your laundry here, guest bath here. So the 4th guest bedroom doesn't have an ensuite. They have given a guest bath, which is common. And the maid's room is ensuite right to the left side here. And as you move ahead, you'll notice this is your living altogether. And like how you saw in 3-bedroom layout, the kitchen is L kitchen. Again, you can probably segregate it by adding something. That's the scope which Emaar has left you internally if you want to make some difference.
In every property.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is your 4-bedroom in Rivana. Now coming to Alana, we'll go ahead accordingly. We'll compare floor by floor. Now coming to Alana, if you notice, something similar. Maids is to the left, guest room is right here, but this is where the difference is. So they have actually extended this terrace option which they had given there to outside, making your dining there. So like Ritesh mentioned in the previous for 3 beds, they have just improved the usage of the built-up altogether.
Exactly.
Space.
Yeah.
And which made a lot of difference, because more living space compared to Rivana. I would say 20-30% has increased in regards to the living space alone.
Exactly.
By adding this component here. So that's your 4-bed comparison between Rivana and Alana. And coming to the built-up, if you don't notice, it's around like 3,500 for Rivana and 4,100 and 50 for Alana. So that's again the size variation which you're looking at. It's almost like 500 to 600 square feet variation coming in just on the layout.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you notice, the components are literally the same. Water feature, second launch or a cluster with a semi-detached, and the water feature being added in the valley by Emaar. Now going forward to the next one, which is the first floor and the ground floor comparison for Rivana and Alana. Yep. So as you come up, something similar to what you saw in 3 beds, you have your master bedroom in the entire corner here, which has a walk-in wardrobe and master. Then this is your 1, this is your 2, this is your 3. And the guest bedroom being on the ground floor. That's a variation. Every room has been given a balcony with an additional balcony here. Yep. And coming to Alana. So if you notice, something similar again. So you have your master with your ensuite washroom right here. 2 bedrooms here. So this is your 1, this is your 2, this is your 3. And common bath right here. And like you see,
So
4 bedroom, 4 balcony.
standard layout for Emaar.
Emaar, if you notice.
Yeah.
And coming to the G+2 option, the family lounge, which is again convertible. So when we say 4-bedroom, again, certain PC can convert into a 5-bed based on
It
your
can be converted.
interiors and how you want to work, because they have just given a bath here. Again, it's not with the wet area, it's only just a dry area, like more like a powder, I would say. And and it just connects you to the roof terrace right here. If you notice down there, its roof is actually bigger. So it's 4 by 3.8, whereas that is 5 by 8.6. The roof terrace has been extended, whereas the family lounge, if you notice, it's 2.9 by 4.2, whereas that's 3 by 3.
Yes.
So they just played around utilizing the space altogether, because none of these are going to be accessible, because it's more like MEP corners and maintenance corners.
Yes.
So that is not going to be a part of the built-up. But otherwise, if you notice, that's the difference between, let's say, Rivana and Alana. And Alana, like Ritesh and myself keep explaining, it's just an evolution from what it is, because Rivana was the first launch as a semi-detached.
Yes.
And Emaar understood what is the difference or what changes can be made, which again gave that appreciation from the client's perspective, because
Plus, the clients were also evolving. Initially
Exactly.
it was more of a budgeted segment when they initially launched Eden Nara, but afterwards they realized that people are ready to pay for this location as well. Because earlier it was like, who will go there and who will stay at Valley? It's too
it's a
far.
new market opened already.
Yes, so clients also evolved, and Emma realized that people would pay for a bigger area, better amenities. People would will be willing to pay for it.
So we'll go ahead into the 5 beds now.
Yes. So going to the 5 bedroom. So 5 bedroom, the plot area in Rivana is 5200 square feet, and the built up area is almost around 4400 square feet, 4500 square feet in some cases. So if you notice, they have not changed the layout as in the design of the layout. They have not changed it. They have given you a guest room on one side. And being a semi-detached, MR is very smart. I mean, what they have done is they have given you the guest bedroom away from your neighbor. So neighbor, being a semi-detached, your neighbor will be here, and the L-shaped garden would be like this for the neighbor. So what they have done is they have given the guest room on the opposite side of it, so that you don't share the same wall with your neighbor. And on the left hand side, they have given you the maid's room. Opposite to it is the powder room, your laundry, kitchen. The design is the same. They have given you a big terrace area here, and the living and dining area merged. Again, I mean, you have the option to maybe close it with the sliding doors. And because they have increased the built up area, what they have done is, instead of your swimming pool right here at the back, they have given it on the side of the property. So they have increased the built up area, and they have given you pool on the right hand side. And same goes for Alana as well. Alana also, if you notice, now the layout almost same. The design is same. 3 carports here, guest bedroom on the ground floor, and it comes with the ensuite, washroom inside. Then you have maids on the right hand side. Plus, again, I mean, what they have done is, here you have this much of area as a terrace. What they have done, they closed it, they made it dining area, and they have extended the family living area. So rest
Compared to 4 bedroom, I think the additional here is basically the guest bedroom has an ensuite, and the powder anyway remains out there.
correct.
So rest, I would say, just a bit more bigger, but that addition makes a lot of difference.
Exactly, it feels much bigger when you notice it like this. So going to the first floor again, I mean, your master bedroom actually acquires one side of the unit. Oh, okay. This one side of the unit, it comes with a walk-in wardrobe, your master bedroom, and another bedroom number 2. It also comes with a ensuite washroom. Plus, if you notice, when you are reaching on the first floor, you have a family lounge area right in front of you. So it can be again converted into a study or into a gaming zone, or however you want. And the other 2 bedrooms will be sharing a common washroom. And on the second floor, they have again given you a family lounge, which can be converted into a bedroom. Again, your take on it, however you see fit. Plus a big roof terrace, and the rest of the area is not usable, I would say. This is for MEP purposes.
Like resort for which.
Yes. And again, I mean, in Alana also, I mean, on the one side you have the master bedroom. Opposite to is again master bedroom 2 with ensuite, with walk-in wardrobe.
Basically here, guest bedroom, 2 bedrooms upstairs are all ensuite. Even the family lounge.
Even the family lounge.
And just the 2 bedrooms have to share a common bathroom.
Common is
Which can be fit
bathroom.
through. Kids
Yes.
room
And again, on the roof, you have a family lounge area and a big roof terrace.
So for difference altogether is only here.
Yes.
The family lounge right there. And one of the bedrooms have been made ensuite. So
Exactly.
5 bedroom became bigger,
bigger. Yes.
simply put, and much better.
Much
Of course, the
better.
pricing also has a difference, but yeah, that talks in regards to the build up and the plot of it.
Yes, and it changed very quickly because since now, I mean, till the time they basically did a launch for a semi-detached, it was all townhouses, smaller, areas, smaller build-ups, build-ups going to 200, 2600 square feet. That's it. And yes, I mean, they actually made it very unique, and I would say increased sizes, plot sizes. Plus, they came up with a lot of amenities also within the clusters.
We'll be talking about.
Yeah.
Now, coming to the rest of the launches, which includes Avena 1, Avena 2, and Rivera, that is where the next set of discussions are going to go. But simply put, they just have a configuration of 4 bedrooms, villas, nothing more to it. No 3 beds, no 5 beds, just 4 bedrooms.
They kept it very simple.
Very simple. In fact, the layouts are also very simple. If you
Yes.
ask me, just that certain types and the looks of it from outside vary, but inside what you get is almost similar. So we are just going to restrict ourselves to that.
Yep.
Because I know for a fact there's too many information to take into place. You're comparing different. We can talk about
yes.
So we'll just try to restrict ourselves to certain points only. And right now we are looking at 4 bedroom in Avena. So when you enter, you are looking at first of all a double-heighted foyer, which is that open feeling which you get, the light coming in, which I'll cover it from the first floor as well. So what they've done is first of all, let me just point out here, they made it a bit more premium, if you'd ask me, because Valley Phase 2 itself is a more premium product altogether compared to Valley Phase 1.
Yeah.
Because they centralized the more amenities altogether and they made it open rather than restricting clusters
To certain clusters, yes.
So here, if you notice, separate place for bins, which is nice, which looks good from outside. Carports right given over here. So when you enter, you have your double-heighted foyer. You enter into a lavish living space altogether, which you would have noticed in other communities as well, something like on the street. And if you go ahead, or let's say first, let me start from here. Your bedroom is right here with an ensuite here, which you would have noticed in Alana, and you have a different powder here. Your stairs are right in the center, which goes upstairs. Right below the stairs, you have the store at the back side. And if you notice, you have your mates here. You have your store here, laundry. I would say this is more like a utility space. You have just kept it separately there, which means that your entire living is sitting right here. And kitchen they've given at the end. So now again, if you want to close it, you can close it. They've left it open right there based on their if you notice their renders, probably will try and showcase it to you as well in this video. If you look at the render, you'll notice that it's more open, which is connecting you to the dining and the living altogether. Now this is Avena. Coming to Rivera ground floor, something similar. The difference which I would point out is the mates is ensuite here, whereas here it wasn't. And rest all utilities remains the same. Living, kitchen, bedroom right here, and separate bins altogether. So not much variations has been done by Emaar, just that they made it more, a slightly bigger but more premium, the build-up being around like 3700 as an average, and at the same time the plots you are looking at, it depends on the unit which you're going to be talking about, because all the way from 3200 to 5000
yes.
So likewise the price also would have varied based on the per square feet which you're looking at. But yes, majorly the difference was on the plot sizes. Built up, if you notice, you have it right here. We don't have to speak more. Now let's go to the first floor. So as you come here, this is the stairs. You notice that there is master bedroom altogether on one corner here. Basically the entire side is theirs.
Yeah.
Then you have your two other bedrooms here, and all are ensuite. All are ensuite. So this is your 1, this is your 2, this is your 3. All are ensuite. And the guest bedroom was downstairs, which is again ensuite as well. Same, if you notice, for Rivera, master bedroom, bedroom 2, bedroom 3.
Nothing changed actually, but just the size or maybe the the layout.
Balcony, the
balcony
outcome
is out.
based on how it looks outside, based on the type is where
Type.
variation is.
Yes.
And like I mentioned, from the first floor, this is the portion which is open, and this is gonna be your window right here.
Yeah.
So this gives you that light coming into the
Floor
proper
ceiling
it,
window.
It makes a lot of difference. Yeah. Probably you would have noticed this in golf links fairways in Emaar South altogether.
Exactly.
So Emaar always takes inspiration from their own product only, which has been successful, and they just replicate it and make it much more better if you notice. And going up, which is a second floor altogether, which you would have noticed when it is semi-detached, Rivana, Alana, for every configuration of 3 bed, 4 bed, 5 beds. So this is what you're looking at for 4 bed in, Rivera and Avena 2. So you have a family lounge, roof lounge, and a bath given to it. And this is a proper bath. It's not a powder. It has wet and dry corner given to it. So it can actually be converted into a bedroom altogether. In the other one, yes, it would just be a powder, but here,
Correct.
so that would probably more of a study. But here, this is a proper bedroom. You can convert it if, again, required, subject to your imagination.
Correct.
Yeah, so when we say it's a 4-bedroom semi-detached, it is convertible into a 5-bedroom semi-detached option as well.
Yes.
So this is what you're looking at in regards to the layout.
So Zahir, coming back to our discussion, you also have, heard from our viewers that why don't you talk about the pricing? So I would like to ask you why. I mean, does we, do it intentionally? Keep it a secret?
I won't say much about this, but I'd like to point out something here. So to coming to Ritesh's question right here, or the viewer's question, let's say now we know that there is a seller in Rivana with us who wants to sell it at 4 million.
4 million, yeah, correct.
Today, how much has he paid?
90%.
And 10% is due. When is the handover? When is the handover?
3 to 4 months time.
Let's say even if we take it to
First quarter of
first
this year.
quarter 2027.
7.
And let's say the market sentiment for today's markets, and for today, I'm talking about today again.
Correct.
He is ready for 4 million. Now
million.
tomorrow, let's say the war is a bit stabilized.
Yeah.
You know, the market is more stabilizing altogether.
It will not be the
Will your owner sell at 4 million?
No, absolutely not.
At the same time, on the negative front as well, if he's in a hurry, again to reiterate, he has paid 90% today for Rivana sellers or the owners. So why would they just give away? So it is very dynamic situation here.
And it depends, about
Owner to owner.
Owner to owner.
How
person.
cash it's easy able to hold. In fact, even today, if you'd ask me, mortgages are being availed to the sellers or the owners of Emaar.
Correct.
So-
Actually, you can leverage your condition. So if you have around 2.5 million in your pocket, you can avail rest of the loan.
Exactly. To
a
be
mortgage.
very simple, if you want to
Correct.
own something in Rivana, 4-bedroom today, if you let's say for example you have a cash of 2.5 million in hand, you can own something in 4-bedroom Rivana semi-detached unit for 4 million. And you know for a fact the price is that 4 million is actually very less. The scope is very high if the market improves or the product as soon as it handovers. When you compare it with any other community, that price is actually very minimal, and that's an opportunity waiting for all the buyers as well. But again, this is a very dynamic situation.
Right.
Now, one more example I can point out here is, let's say, Alana. Pre-war, what was the situation?
Maybe around 10% premium on the OP.
Yeah, so you're looking at a 10% premium, and right now with a situation, now it is changing. Now again, not every owners are gonna sell; they are gonna hold, because again they have paid 80% as per
Plus,
their,
they know that this is a premium property.
and they also know the market will improve,
Will
because
improve.
Dubai, or let's just say UAE, we all trust in UAE. That's the reason we are here.
Exactly.
They're gonna hold on to it. So, but again, there are options or good deals coming out in the market for that. And for the question which Ritesh mentioned, or which my viewers are asking, see, it's a very dynamic situation. To understand this and to understand what is the opportunity today, we would want you to reach out to us, talk to us, or keep in touch for the buyers, and at the same time for the sellers as well, to understand what is the market feeling, how are the buyers, or what kind of offers are coming into place. I hope Ritesh will also agree to me on this.
Yes, of course, why not?
So let's stay in touch, let's connect more, discuss, and try and find solution, make money out here is what I would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, viewers or our clients or would-be clients.
And we would like to leave it with a small shots from Emaar construction update as well, how the things have been going ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you. This
Thank
is Zahir
And Ritesh.
signing off.